Hello and welcome to another MLB The Show video, and today we're not going to be doing Diamond Dynasty. We're going to be doing the new game mode, March to October. Now, people have probably, played through this plenty of times by now, and you're probably familiar with it, but basically in this game mode, we take one of these teams here, they're separated into 4 different categories, and we choose one of these teams, and we basically play a full season and try to win the World Series. That's the goal, is to win the World Series. And we don't actually play the whole season. It's like a simulation. So we play some parts. We play like the key moments and stuff like that. And then based on how we do in those key moments, it kind of improves how the team does in the simulation. So that's how this game mode works. I'm really excited to play it. I haven't played it yet this year. I'm going to go ahead and pick the Milwaukee Brewers. They are my favorite team right now. They're in the contender category, so that's like second best category, I guess, of teams that like could make some noise, I guess it says there, but they're not really like favorites. So the Brewers are my favorite team, so that's one reason why I want to use them, and their team affinity reward in Diamond Dynasty is really good. So that's another reason why I want to use them. So I figure I might as well use the Brewers. And I'm going to go ahead and I don't want to play all the way on Legend, but I think Hall of Fame will be good. I think we can change it midway through if we want to, but I think I'm going to be good sticking with Hall of Fame. We'll see how it goes. And let's just go ahead and get into this mode.
Happy days are here again in Milwaukee. The Brewers finished 2018 with a flourish, breaking out of a wild card logjam to win the NL Central and coming within one game of a spot in the World Series. While it took near perfection down the stretch for Milwaukee to claim the division, this team is no fluke. MVP Christian Yelich leads a roster that is more than the sum of its parts. Have no doubt, Milwaukee will be pushed by its 2 biggest rivals, the Cubs and Cardinals. But now that the Brewers have tasted success, Craig Counsell's crew shows no signs of letting up.
Well, that was a cool little video there they played at the beginning. I think it summed up the Brewers' mindset this year pretty spot on, actually. They were 1 game away from making the World Series last year, and they're ready to get there this year. But the Cubs and Cardinals are 2 good teams in the division. The Reds also are a solid team, so you don't want to sleep on them. So this is a tough division for the Brewers to get out of, but that's the whole goal of this. And we got to win opening day for a momentum grab, which the momentum is what propels our team to victory when we're not playing. Ooh, and here's Heidi.
The fan base has come out tonight to try and help lift their home club to a big opening day win, and an air of anticipation is mounting as we approach the first pitch. Now, when I brought up this club's loss to the Dodgers last year in Game 7 of the NLCS, manager Craig Counsell emphasized the importance to this franchise of carrying over everything they did right from last season, rather than dwelling on how it ended. He specifically mentioned what a lift it was last year when they swept the Padres in their opening series, and that he'd love to get off to a strong start again, especially going up against the rival Cardinals in this opening series.
Thanks, Heidi. And with that, let's get this 2019 season underway.
As in most March to October episodes, today's action will begin in the mid to late innings. You are now taking control in the top of the 6th inning. Good luck in your March to October. Thanks, game. So we are up 2-0 here in this opening day game, and I guess all we have to do is win it. And here's our first pitch, and it's a ball, of course. We got, I don't know how it's pronounced. I've heard it Jolie's, I've heard it Julis, I've heard it Eulis. So I'm just going to call him Chacin. We've got Chacin on the mound to start off, I guess, this whole game mode here. We got the first out there. He's only at 64 pitches in the 6th inning, so that's actually pretty good. I mean, if he keeps doing well, this could be an opening day complete game shutout. So one thing I do want to say in the early part of this this new mode here is I'm not exactly sure how I want these videos to be, kind of because, this is a whole new mode and I don't really know how it's going to work yet. So right now, I'm planning on playing about an hour and a half worth of gameplay in this March to October. I'm not sure if that's just going to be one episode. I'm not sure if I'm going to edit it down that much. It might be like 2 episodes edited down. I don't know. I might break it up even into like 3 or 4 episodes and not do much editing at all. I don't really know how well this game mode translates to the editing floor, but we'll just see. You know, it's all an experiment, and I hope you guys are ready for the ride. So I'm just gonna say it early on as I throw a slider to Matt Carpenter and he looks like a goof. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so that you can see when the March to October videos are going to come out, because I want to not just do this Brewers one. I want to get through this Brewers one, win it and everything, but I want to play a couple other teams too. So if you like March to October content, make sure you subscribe. We're going to go high and into Carpenter here, see what he does. And he's swinging, making bad contact, but we got to get there. And Arcia makes the play. Nice play. I thought that was going to get down, and we get through our first inning unscathed, going into the bottom of the 6th with a 2-run lead. And Travis Shaw is going to go swinging at the first pitch. And that's hit really well, but it's not really going to go anywhere. It was right down the middle. I honestly should have probably taken that one out. All right, Braun's up in the count 3-0 with 1 out, nobody on. I'm just gonna take it. No green light here for Braun. And I probably would have found some way to mess that up if I swung. Now 3-1, we're looking for something good, something in the meat of the zone. And that's not it. We're taking ball 4. Ryan Braun's on base. You got to get him around to score now. Mike Moustakas looks like he's struck out twice today on the Jumbotron. It says strikeout in the 2nd and then strikeout looking in the 4th. So we gotta turn his day around here. That was probably a good pitch to swing on, but I'm not, looking to swing 2-0 too much. I was looking for something. Usually when it's a favorable count, I'm looking for something higher in the zone. And that's a good pitch to swing at. That one might go places. And no, it doesn't get over his head. I don't know who's out and right for the Cardinals. It might be Dexter Fowler. But that one couldn't sneak over his head. I thought off the bat it had a shot at getting out, but just didn't have enough behind it. I just missed it on the PCI, too. And Yasmani Grandal is going to be able to get that one through the hole there, and he'll get on base. So we got runners on 1st and 2nd now with 2 outs. So, I don't know. We don't really have speed on 2nd, so a base hit might not score a run. But a base hit obviously doesn't hurt. And that one's flied out to center. Bader camp under it, and he'll get the last out of the inning. So not able to score any runs that inning, but we're driving up his pitch count. He's already almost at 100 pitches through 6 innings. And we're going to leave Chacin in here. This will probably be his last inning since he's due up to bat next inning. So he has a 1-hitter going in the 7th here. Shutout, obviously, but the Brewers have a strong bullpen. I don't want to risk blowing this game just because I want to get somebody some kind of accomplishment. So I should probably actually get someone warming up right now. Let's give him a slider here way outside, see if he's chasing. And he is chasing. Nice pitch from Chacin. I almost tried to say his first name. Not going to happen. Not going to make that mistake. And we already have 2 outs in the inning. This is going pretty well so far. I'm going to try a nice little 2-seam inside, maybe try and break his bat. And that was a broken bat swing, but his bat didn't shatter. But we got a 1-2-3 inning here, and we're headed to the bottom of the 7th, maintaining our 2-run lead. And just like I said, Chacin, I'm probably going to go ahead and pinch hit for him here. Yeah, I'll do Thames. Big Eric coming up to the plate. See if he can get anything going here. And that probably should have been a strike. So that reminds me that there's variable umps on. So I'm not sure if I want to keep that on or not. I might not. I'm not sure. We'll see how frustrated I get by it. And that one is going to get stopped by Goldschmidt, and he'll make the play and get us out. So Eric Thames not going to be doing anything as a pinch hitter in this one. But now we got the top of the order up with Lorenzo Cain. And I probably shouldn't have swung first pitch. He's going to ground out to third, and we're down to 2 outs already. And I guess we can challenge that play. I didn't really think it was anything of contention here. No, he was definitely out. There's no reason to challenge that. But it's nice to see that the challenge feature's back. I kind of wish they'd either just get rid of it or expand on it, to be honest. Like, all it really seems to do right now is determine whether or not somebody was out at first base. That's all I've ever seen the challenge feature do in MLB The Show. I've never seen it being challenged for a tag at second or anything like that. So, I don't know. I think they should expand on it, or they should just get rid of it because it does slow down the game. It's not really necessary, but it's kind of cool. But anyway, Christian Yelich is up now. He's got a 1-1 count, and it looks like he's 3 for 3 on the day with all singles. So it'd be nice if we could keep his percentages here at 1,000 or 100 technically. But it looks like we're not going to be able to. That one's flied out to center, nothing behind it. And on Miles Michaelis' 100th pitch, he retires us in the 7th. So I'm going to bring in Jeremy Jeffress here in the setup role. Get us through this 8th inning for the big boy next inning. And Jeremy Jeffress on the very first pitch is going to get the grounder out to first base. And I was actually looking through the roster, or the bullpen here, and Corey Knebel's not part of it. I know he needs Tommy John in real life, but I thought they said one of the things about this March to October mode was they weren't going to change the rosters with roster updates. I don't know, maybe they... Because obviously Knebel right now is hurt in real life, so they probably took him off the Brewers roster in the game in their latest update. But I thought they weren't supposed to change the rosters with the updates unless, since this one technically was like the opening day update, maybe that's why they changed it. But after that, they're not going to. I don't know. But Jeremy Jeffress sitting Yadier Molina down easily with that nice hook. But he's going to get that one down, and Yelich kind of has some sort of thing happen to him. I don't know why he was diving on that, because we could have kept him at first. But with 2 outs and a runner on second, it shouldn't be too dangerous. And the 2-seam is going to be hit out to Moustakas, and look at Moustakas flashing the glove with the diving play. Potentially saves a run there and saves the shutout. Mike Moustakas, he's not a second baseman, but look at that. Full extension right there. Wow. All right, full count now to Aguilar on the first at bat for this new pitcher, and he's going to walk him. That one's ball 4 outside. We got Jesus Aguilar on, the big speed threat on. 12 speed. Ooh, should I steal? I probably should, shouldn't I? And Travis Shaw gets that one through the hole, and now suddenly we're knocking on the door for some more runs here in the 8th. We got Braun up now. He walked last time up. We're looking for a base hit here. Base hit won't score the run, but a ball in the gap will, and a no-doubt home run certainly will. Braun takes that one deep, way up in that deck up there. And that's a 3-run homer for Ryan Braun, presumably his first on the year. I think that's what the 1 means. I don't think he's hit one earlier today. And we're taking a 5-0 lead here. Suddenly, the lead is very safe on that homer. And hey, let's put up some more runs. We got no outs still. It's like a new inning. Well, now Moustakas is up 3-0 in his count. I'm just going to go ahead and take it. There's really no reason to swing here, lefty-lefty. And ball 4. A 4-pitch walk to Mike Moustakas after the home run. That's not what you want if you're on the Cardinals. I'm not going to swing with Grandal until a strike is thrown. This guy, he just came in and he thrown 4 balls in a row, and there's 5 in a row. We're just going to keep taking, you know. We got time. We got a lead. Just keep taking. Let this guy find the strike zone. If he even can. There you go. There you go. All right, now we're in swing mode. Now we're in attack mode. And that one's not going to sneak through. Scooped up by whoever's playing third right now. I think it might be Carpenter. And Perez, that one's probably going to get caught out in center. So he can't keep the inning going. But we're taking a 5-run lead into the 9th inning. And we got the big boy coming in, Josh Hader. Apparently an 84 overall. Don't really know how. But look at those stats last year. 143 strikeouts and 81 innings pitched. Imagine if a starter had that kind of ratio. He'd throw almost 400 strikeouts in a season. And that one's getting popped up to center. Moustakas going back on it. That one probably should be Kane's ball. But anyway, with the air horns in the background, we only have 2 outs to go. And that one's going to be inside outed to third. Shaw should be able to make that play. He does, and we only have 1 out to go to secure this shutout. Kind of lucky he took that one because that was right there. But he fouled off the slider, and now we have 1 strike left. We're going to try and get him high and inside. And that one catches the zone for the strikeout. Josh Hader, I don't think that counts as a save, but he ends the game anyway. Opening day win sparked momentum, and pitching staff got the shutout. So we get 3 of those little flame balls to start off our March to October. And let's see what that translates to. All right, we succeeded in our key moment. So that's going to translate to a big old fireball there in our team momentum. I think those translate here. It's going to sim. And yeah, so we don't win every game when we have a fireball, but the fireball contributes to some wins. And then I don't really know what I'm saying here, but we got a new key moment here. I don't know if I can hit back or anything. It doesn't look like I can. So our new key moment here is to kick off our first road trip with a win. So it's probably going to be similar. Oh, here we go. So it brings us to this screen here. This graph here, this is going to be our win counter, I guess, in a way. And it'll show us basically what we need and what our trends are. And I don't know what the different colors mean. Maybe it's just simply like the orangish red means you're hot, the blue means you're cold, and then if you're gray, you're kind of just coasting. But right now we're at a projected win total of 86, and it looks like they're projecting us to need 88 to get to the wild card and 96 to win the division. So we got to bump up that projected win count pretty significantly if we want to win the division. And that'd be really nice to win the division rather than having to play a wild card game. But as long as we can make it into the playoffs, that's what counts. This should be an interesting team, and hopefully we can pick up plenty of wins along the way.